In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 5th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Seton versus Creighton. 2 Big East teams will face off against each other on Saturday as the Seton Pirates travel to the Chi Health Center, Omaha to take on the Creighton Blue Jays. Seton is 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games following a win. The under is 4-1 in Seton's last 5 games. Creighton is 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games and 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 home games. The under is 15-6 in Creighton's last 21 home games. The home team is 9-3 against the spread in these 2 teams' last 12 head-to-head meetings. Even though these 2 teams have looked pretty even this season, Creighton has looked significantly better at home, so the line seems to be a bit too low. Creighton has won 11 of its first 14 home games, while Seton has split its first 10 road games, so I cannot trust the Pirates in this matchup. Plus, Creighton ranks 26th in defensive efficiency according to KenPom rankings, while Seton ranks 29th in defensive efficiency according to KenPom rankings, so I expect the Pirates to struggle scoring enough points in order to cover this number. Creighton is having a very good season, but one of their best players is out with an injury. Seton has won 4 games in a row and has a solid offense, but doesn't shoot the ball particularly well. As a result, there is some value on the home team in this spot, so the Creighton money line is our full game side pick. These 2 teams come into this game projected for 136 points, but that number seems to be set a bit too high here. Seton ranks in the middle of the pack in the Big East in terms of pace, ranking 5th in adjusted tempo and average possession length on offense heading into this game. The Pirates also turn the ball over a fair amount and have shot just 44.4% from 2-point range. Meanwhile, Creighton has also struggled with turnovers on offense and comes in ranked as the league's best defensive team. Both of these teams have been amazing defensively so far this season. Creighton ranks 26th in defensive efficiency according to KenPom rankings, while Seton ranks 29th in defensive efficiency according to KenPom rankings, so I expect both offenses to struggle generating quality possessions throughout this matchup. Plus, Creighton ranks 188th in offensive tempo according to KenPom rankings, so it should be able to force Seton into playing a lot slower, which bodes well for the under. As a result, this game should end somewhere in the realm of 67-65, so there is some value on the under in this spot. So under the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh versus Notre Dame. Saturday afternoon on the college hardwood, and we will see a pair of teams from the Atlantic Coast Conference duke it out as the Pittsburgh Panthers invade Purcell Pavilion at the Joy Center in South Bend to grapple with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Notre Dame's offense is very efficient, scoring 72.1 points per game and shooting 45.8% overall and 37.4% from behind the line, which is 32nd in the country. Notre Dame defeated Pitt in the first game between the two 68-67, but failed to cover as 4-point road favorites. But this game will be played in South Bend, and that will give the Fighting Irish a big advantage. Notre Dame has covered the spread in 13 of its last 18 overall, and the Fighting Irish like to play on Saturday, covering the spread in each of the last 8 played on that day. Pittsburgh's offense will face a tough Notre Dame defense, and the Panthers are scoring only 62.3 points per game and shooting just 41.7%. Notre Dame to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The total has finished over in 4 of Pittsburgh's last 5, as well as in each of Notre Dame's last 6. Although the 2 scored a combined 135 points in the first meeting, the total finished over the closing line of 127 points. Each of Notre Dame's last 6 have finished over as previously mentioned, and the Fighting Irish over that span have scored 76, 99, 74, 79, 90, and 70 points. The Irish have upped their tempo of late, and it has resulted in them averaging 79.1 ppg over their last 6 games in regulation. Notre Dame will get a big number in this one, as they will be facing a Pittsburgh defense that has allowed 85 and 86 points in its last 2 games. The Pittsburgh offense is not good at all, but they should put up at least 62 points here, and that will help greatly, as the Irish will notch at least 78 points. The over is 4-1 in Pittsburgh's last 5 games, and those contests have averaged 143.8 ppg. Notre Dame's last 6 games have all gone over the total, and those games have averaged 149.5 ppg in regulation. Look for this one to hit at least 140 points. The trends point towards the over, and there will be no shortage of scoring in this game. Look for Pittsburgh's defense to be an issue again, and that will lead to this game going over. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Tech versus Oklahoma State. The Texas Tech Red Raiders will travel to Gallagher-Iba Arena in Stillwater today for a Big 12 conference clash versus the Oklahoma State Cowboys. The Cowboys are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games versus a team with a losing road record, and are 0-6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games following an against the spread win. The Red Raiders are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 SATA games, and are 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 games following an against the spread loss. The Red Raiders are also 14-4 against the spread in their last 18 games overall. Texas Tech will shut down the below-average Oklahoma State offense on Saturday. The Red Raiders are 16th in the nation in points allowed at 61 points per game, and hold opponents to a field goal percentage of 38.7%, which is 13th best in the country. Oklahoma State's offense struggles at times, scoring an average of only 68.9 points per game while shooting 43.8%. The Cowboys have failed to cover the spread in 13 of their last 20, while Texas Tech has covered the spread in 14 of its last 18. Texas Tech easily disposed of Oklahoma State in the first meeting between the 278-57. Covering the spread as a 7.5 points favorite. Texas Tech Red Raiders to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Although Texas Tech has one of the best defenses in the nation, when the Red Raiders played against the Cowboys on January 13th, at the combined total of 135 points were scored, which finished over the closing line of 130.5 points. The total has finished over in 4 of Texas Tech's last 6 games. While the Red Raiders have been one of the best defensive teams in the nation, this contest could still have some high-scoring potential. Texas Tech has been speeding up the pace during conference play. It ranks 4th in the league in adjusted tempo and 3rd in average possession length on offense. Meanwhile, Oklahoma State also plays fast, ranking 6th in adjusted tempo but 2nd in average possession length heading into this contest. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.